when exhibitors I'm talking to, Karan, are getting worried that producers like yourself and many others will, if this continues this way, will eventually go the online way and give all these films to the OTT platforms. There have been rumors about your films as well. Anything you want to say to that?
I think there have been a lot of conjecture about movies that are going. So firstly, there are a couple of things I want to clarify. That a lot of what is reported doesn't necessarily have to be true and confirmed. There's a lot of conjecture, a lot of fake news, and a lot of assumptions that I think may not necessarily be true. Secondly, we are in a massive crisis situation. Right. So if I can speak about just producers, right, I have to say that a lot of the monies that are put into films are invariably into rotation money. It's not money that comes into a producer's bank immediately. Right. It goes into funding your enterprise, funding your infrastructure, funding your other projects. I can speak for myself. We have about 6 to 7 films stalled, some massive films stalled. Money is just stuck. We are yet a company that has made sure that the working crew of Dharma Productions is not compromised with monetarily at all, because they've been our family, and I believe that we have to make sure that our own home is protected before we protect everybody else's homes, which also we are doing and continue to do. So if there are decisions producers do have to make, it's only not for monetary reasons. It's not for a reason of greed or to kind of make hay while the sun is shining, because the sun is not shining. Because even if you make that hay is going to go into making your house and building your house. And that's what we need to do, is constantly stay afloat. This is not a time for growth. It's not a time for expansion. It's a time of survival. And every filmmaker has to do what it takes to survive. And secondly, cinema halls are our bigger home. It's where our heart really lies. Right. How can that ever come to a stop? Yes, I would tell them the same thing. We're in a phase of an interval. But after the interval is done with, there is a second half that is solid and will take us to a very solid happy ending, pun not intended. Right. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be amazing. But this is a time that I think even the multiplex owners and the exhibitors, everybody have to understand that we as producers and filmmakers are in a marriage with them. And we will always remain married. There is no space and scope for any kind of disagreement or divorce here. We're going to work together in collaboration and make sure that we stand tall with them like we expect them to stand tall with us. Right. This is a crisis not for just them, but also for us. Right. And it's not a you and me situation, it's an us situation. Right. And we have to do this together. So if there are decisions, like I said, that filmmakers will make and take, it's only because everyone at this moment is pushed against the wall.
And you said, like rightly said, it's survival, so that the business continues in the longer run and films come back in the cinemas. Yes. Karan, you were supposed to shoot Takht, which with a huge star cast. You were supposed to be in Florence or Italy or somewhere. What are your actors saying? I know, you are there as a father figure also of the project and of Dharma Films.
Takht is if I would say, it is my passion project. It's a project that I have been working towards for the last 2.5 years. The entire cast and crew has been strongly committed to the making of Takht. It's been a film that I thought that when I make it, it will be one of those films that I can hopefully make it as one of my solid pillars in my career. Unfortunately, because of the time, everything is delayed. Right. But Takht is a film that has to be made. Right. So all conjecture around it is baseless at the moment. Mm-hmm. Yes, there is a delay, but the film will be made, and will be made in the most beautiful manner that it's meant to. Mm-hmm. So it's heartbreaking when a film like that, there is conjecture that surrounds it. And I think that everyone should just leave conjecture and assumptions for the moment and really put positivity out. I've spoken to all the members of the cast of Takht. Everyone is still as charged and excited. Everyone realizes that this is not something that we expected or envisaged. Right. It's come our way and we have to deal with it. And I think for every very strong and beautiful piece of art, you kind of go through a bumpy ride. And this is not just my ride, it's the entire industry's bumpy ride. And we all have to stand tall and kind of combat it in the best way possible.